This is the segment in my tutorial where we talk about doing all your prep work for getting your template ready for building your turnout. I've printed the turnout, the schematic, on this cardstock here because you want firm backing for the PC ties. And what I'm going to be doing, to give you a heads up, is cutting my PC ties to length and then gluing them on to the template here with sprayable contact cement. But before that, we need to determine where are we going to put the PC ties and how many they're going to be. And I tend to put a few more in there than what some other templates may suggest, just for my own sanity's sake. Make sure this thing is going to hold together and not just fall apart on me. First of all, we need a couple. I'm going to use this marker to accentuate what I'm doing. Put a couple down here close to each other because you're going to have a throw bar go between them, so there needs to be support. And also you need to have your rail extend a little bit beyond the back end here, so you can put your rail joiners on. And then I mark a tie roughly every 5 or 6 ties. So hopefully you can see this okay. I'm just marking it right here, right there, right here, right here. And now when we start getting up to the frog, we're going to be putting some more PC ties in there, because what we're going to be doing is gapping the rails to electrically isolate the frog. So you want to have adequate support for the rails before and after the gap. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. And so between these two here, we'll end up gapping the rail, and the same thing over on the other side of the frog. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Okay? And we got one more here, one long one. One long one that'll go through there, and then on the diverging routes, you'll end up having 2 shorter pieces, cross pieces right there, and then the rail will extend a little ways out from there for your rail joiners. So, can I give you an idea of what's going on? Let me do a close-up here. Okay, what I've done, of how I've marked this. So now, what I'm going to do is start cutting the actual PC tie. Okay, got myself a couple of wire snips here. That'll work fine for cutting the PC ties. Now I'm going to start cutting some pieces here, and cut them a little bit wider than what I need, because it can always be trimmed down when all said and done. Once we have this all soldered together here, we can cut the PC tie down to the length that we want. So if it's a little bit long, I'm being a little bit generous there. I could probably shift these over here. Yeah, probably a little too long, but that's okay. Alright. Another piece there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them and kind of keep them in the order that I want them in. And what's going to happen next when I'm done with this step is I'm going to take a piece of tape and make a loop and put it down here, and then take the pieces, the PC tie, and stick them on the back of that little loop. I'll take this sucker outside, spray some contact glue on it, and then take the pieces, and let it dry a little bit, and then take the pieces I've stuck to the tape and put them back down on here to secure them to the template. So rails won't go anywhere. Be nice and secure. So